fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. Anthony Santander at the plate.
1-0.
Fastball is outside. Machado over at first with one away. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Marlins 6. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Johan Santana.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball.
Stirring in the
Strike.
bullpen for the Mets. Pedro Martinez up and throwing. Senga also getting ready. And now the
1-1.
count is even. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets him. One
Now
away on a drop third strike.
Nolan.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. RBI single his last time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are two outs. So the batting order turns over. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to the left, but it kicks foul. Two outs.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. And 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Digo winds and fires.
Ball.
Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Perez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit in the air, center field. Bring Brings it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Juan Soto. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball, Digo. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mike Messina.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And it's fouled away. Messina, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. That one not close. And that's ball 2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Stepping in, Tony Perez. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right field. Tatis brings it in with a nice running grab. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
pitching
And
for the
leading off,
Marlins,
Ronald Acuna Jr.
number
New
15.
pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jose
Jose
Mendez.
And he's got a nice
Mendez.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
On the ground to third, Arenado. Whips it across. Out. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Mets down by 4, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Mendez wheels and deals. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Fouled off left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tatis waits. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Manny Machado. That one off the mark. Ball 1. That one fouled off.
Runner.
Tatis runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob deGrom. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. Not close with that one, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Man at first, 1 away. That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Honus Wagner now at the plate, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Rodriguez makes the play, and that is that. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Mendez, in his 8th season, 38 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Missed inside with the curve. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Mendez with the payoff pitch. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 2 away. Salvi steps into the box now. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pedro Martinez. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there. John Franco, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. That one outside. 2-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Mets. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay, as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play with it. In the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Rodon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's even up. Rip towards third. Arenado to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Madrigal, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing at a ground ball. On to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3.
Pitching for
Back
the Mets.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kodai Senga. Now into the ball game on defense, David Hamilton. He's in at shortstop. Now here's the Marlins DH, Tony Perez.
Number 33.
Just missed.
Azokar.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk
Outside,
here.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
So a man.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Luis Robert.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Swings through that. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Franco getting loose out there.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now, Adley. Rutschman. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Mike Napoli. Runner on first with one down for him. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One strike.
Perez leads off first with one away. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 0-2. That one missed. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the third out. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Carlos Pena.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that skips in the dirt. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's a ball. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Arenado to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. They're down to their final strike. Hoffman is just 1 strike away on the ground, and this should do it. Altuve handles it, and that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out